Hi, I am Dr. Mukherjee, the Medical and Executive Director of Udan for the Disabled at Delhi in India. We try to help and manage children with neurodevelopmental disabilities, and today the bulk of the children that we are helping happens to be autism. The incidence of autism, if carefully searched for in India, is almost similar to USA, that is one child or one boy in a class of 50. How many more there are who are not brought to the mainstream schools but only limited to play schools or integrated schools is God only knows. But there is no careful statistics in India, but we now know that it is pretty high. One of the foremost things that you need to do to help these children is to know what you're dealing with. That knowledge is sadly absent in India, where we are still 3 4 decades behind. We still feel that if a child gets autism and it is a genetic related disorder, forget about anything medical, just give OTPT, speech, special ABA, etc., which does good to the child. Yes, they do help. They are the foundation of therapy. They perfect whatever faculties and facilities are already present in the child, bringing the best out of the child even in that circumstance. But how would it be if you could recover some of the brain tissue, increase his capacities in the brain so that the therapist can do a better job? Now, that is where biomedical and other modern medical interventions are coming into play, and this knowledge is almost unfortunately limited only to the United States of America. I therefore had to go to the USA, spending almost $2,000 to $2,500 the first time or for the first module, almost $5,000 for the second module, and almost $2,000 to $3,000 again for the third module to get training in the 6 subjects on offer before I am at least at the starting stages of management of autism using biomedical and all the other medical interventions. Now, this is the knowledge that we have to share with others. One of the main therapies that we still need to do to succeed here is use our local resources. But the point is, what do we use? Therefore, what we need are the latest investigative tools, of which about 85 90% is available in India, but the rest are not. We have to send blood abroad to USA under cold chain. Now that's costly. The drugs that we need to overcome the pathology induced by the genetic disorder, well, about I would say 70 to 80% is available in India, but there still is about 20% or so that we have to import from USA, and the foremost among them being methyl B12 injections of 50 times concentrated form, the 25 milligram per ml preservative free as we call it, which is only offered by compounding pharmacies in USA, because this is an orphan drug